mistakes in building plans? What has held us back traditionally as coaches, as people? Is that plan away from pain or towards pleasure? In reality, I would say less than 5%, maybe 10% of the people in the world are motivated towards pleasure. For those who've been coaching a long time, I think you know what I'm talking about when you say that a good chunk of our clients come to us because there's discomfort and there's something they feel they need to fix in themselves and in their business. So that's away from pain. In building your plan, is your plan away from pain or towards pleasure? Is it simply getting you to a place of complacency or mediocrity? Is it big enough? I think a big part of the planning we do is it brings us to complacency. Well, that's fine. Nothing wrong with complacency, but how is it going to stretch you? How do we help motivate all of us towards that point of pleasure in our lives as coaches to be in who we want to be? A lot of plans aren't big enough. They don't stretch us. More importantly, does your plan affect your want or willingness to change? Do you want it bad enough? Is it important enough to get you to read one more book? Is it important enough for you to change your habits? To change your sleep habits? To change how you communicate with your clients? Is it important enough to get you to want to change? So when you think about building a plan, and you're sharing it with your teammates, and yourselves, and your spouses, does it do that? Who's achieved the goal before? Who's achieved the plan? Excellent. No, all those people who have achieved the plan, leave your hand up, please. Now, all those people who've achieved the plan and the goal, did you review that plan when you achieved it? No. Why not?
Never occurred to me.
Because it was done. Mentally it was done. We've heard over the years about journaling. Writing to yourselves. I think more important than journaling is when you've accomplished that goal and you have that sense of satisfaction, reward yourself, but more importantly, analyze it. Don't just struggle and analyze the stuff we don't achieve. Figure out what you did right. Actually relearn it. Damn, this was easy, this was good, this was... Okay. What you may have achieved that goal or that plan, maybe there are parts you didn't do so well. Figure out what your strengths are in achieving that plan. When you go through the analysis of reviewing when you didn't achieve something you had set out to do, how far do you go? What's the frequency in which you analyze your plan? Who reviews their plan every 6 months? Okay? Who reviews their plan every 90 days? Who reviews their plan and does a stewardship every 30 days?
Stewardship,
okay. How about weekly? A few. Okay? Me personally, I write a 6-month plan, I write a 90-day plan, I do a 30-day review, and about half the time I do a weekly review. It's nothing more simple than, here's the activities I wanted to accomplish, here's what I did, here's where I fell down, because sometimes my plan isn't detailed enough. Maybe I didn't allocate my time properly, I ran out of time or some things came up. But that analysis is important so that when we build the next 90-day plan, the next 6-month plan, it gets a little more accurate. You build things, you build the hiccups into your plan so that you can avoid them. If you fall short, is it simply rewriting the plan? Just doing it again and trying again and again? How do you... Is it the equivalent of you buy a car, you crash it, so you buy another one, it's faster and safer and you crash that one? Is really the plan the issue? Is it really the car that's at fault? The driver? The skill we have? So part of that analysis that we have to build into our daily routine is working on us to adjust that plan so it's not the equivalent of simply buying a faster car and building a bigger plan. It's helping us address and figure out the gaps. So for me, that's planning. You know, it's about a why, and achievable, and realistic. So when you're setting your plan, in the next couple of days, just to recap, make sure it motivates you. Make sure it gives you the want to get out of bed, the want to change, and jacks you up. So if there's any questions? That's all I have for you. Oh, good. Then we'll just bring Brad up. If you're ready to go.